They didn't just cheat, they changed the marriage. When someone cheats, people often focus on one question. Why did they do it? But there's another question we don't talk about enough. What happens to the person who was betrayed afterwards? Because an affair doesn't always end when the affair ends. The messages stop. The person leaves. The truth comes out. An apology is given. And everyone expects things to go back to normal. But they don't. Suddenly, your partner's phone feels different. A late night at work feels different. A change in their behavior feels different. Even a simple "I'm going out with friends" can make your mind start filling in the blanks. You start checking things you never used to check. You notice details you would have ignored before. You wonder whether you're being paranoid. And then you hate yourself for not being able to trust them. But here's something important. You didn't become suspicious for no reason. Your sense of safety was damaged. Trust isn't just believing that someone won't cheat. It's believing that the reality you're living in is actually the reality you think it is. Betrayal can destroy that. Now, if both people genuinely want to repair the marriage, rebuilding is possible. But the person who was betrayed shouldn't be expected to simply get over it. And the person who cheated can't demand trust just because they've apologized. Trust isn't restored by saying, "You should believe me now." It's restored by becoming consistently believable. Transparency, honesty, patience, accountability, and behavior that remains trustworthy long after the crisis has passed. Because if you broke the trust, you don't get to decide when the other person should be finished healing from it. You can ask for forgiveness. You can work for reconciliation. But you don't get to rush their recovery. And perhaps that's one of the hardest truths about betrayal. The affair may have lasted months. But the consequences can live in a marriage for years.